Shalom. This is a brother Gamal Yala out of Great Millstone, Atlanta, giving all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to all the Akim that are pushing out this truth and sincerity. All right, this is just a quick lesson that's going to be centered around getting this truth for yourself. All right, and working out your own relationship with the Lord. Okay, because you got a lot of guys that think that you can just drag on another brother's wave, so to speak. You know, coattail someone into the kingdom. All right, and you can't do that. Okay. Also, on the flip side, you can't hold a brother's hand every step of the way. Okay. All right. Every brother has to exercise a sense of independence. Okay. In relationship, I'm sorry, in accordance with their relationship with YAHAWASHI. Okay. All right, because you know, one brother might have a strong relationship with YAHAWASHI and you don't, and then you trying to, feed off of his energy because you know he's a man of the Lord. All right, and it doesn't work like that. Okay, you have to get this thing for yourself. Okay, and this is Philippians 3:12, and it says, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence." So, this was time for Yahawashi to basically be absent from them. And it says, "Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." And this is a classic scripture that, a lot of brothers bring out, but I mean, it hits home, You definitely got to work out your own salvation, okay? All right? Have you ever, like, been in school and you ask someone for whatever they have, and you want some of it, and what do they say? Nah, you gotta get your own, man. You know, so so this is something that we prize, okay? That we have, that we take pleasure in, that we hold of very of great value, right? So you're not gonna want to share your relationship with Yahweh Shai. That's your personal relationship. So neither should another man. Okay, okay. It has to be a personal. This thing has to be personal. All right. Of course, we have the brotherhood, and we're here to help each other out and push each other. But you gotta not. I'm not saying just be isolated from the body, but I'm more so just saying you have to exercise your own relationship, exercise your own um, you know uh, fear and trembling. I'm gonna read it again. "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but how much more in my absence, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. For it is the Most High which worketh in you to will and to do, if of his good pleasure." See, so it's like your computer went black, but it says, "For it is the Most High which worketh in you to will." So this is all the Most High's will. Okay, it's all the Most High's will at the end of the day. All right, whether he's gonna do, whether you're of the elect or not, that's really what it boils down to. But if you are of the elect, then guess what? You're gonna show characteristics of building your own fear, building your own relationship with the Lord through fear and trembling. Okay, constantly checking yourself, constantly meditating on the prophecies, constantly reading, constantly growing your spirit and talking and praying. And that prayer is key, okay? Because that's how you converse, and that's how you stay connected with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So you got to keep being connected with the power, and even ask the Most High that you grow in connection with Yahweh Shai. All right. So you got to constantly ask for growth. All right. So this is John 16 and 13. "Howbeit, when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you in all truth." See, so the Spirit, hey, when the Lord, when Yahweh Shai, left the disciples, what did he say? He said, I'm gonna be gone, but you're gonna have the Spirit. okay, which is the spirit of truth. So he left us his spirit, so that we wouldn't be empty. Okay, it says he will guide you in all truth. So the Spirit's gonna guide you in all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you the things to come. So the Spirit is the one that's speaking. All right, all right. The Spirit is gonna speak to you, and the Spirit is that. I mean, that's how we woke up to the fact that we're Israelites, right? That's how we woke up to the fact, is because the Spirit. All right, the Spirit, the Spirit of the Lord basically chose us fit and opened up our eyes to the truth. Okay, because it's not as if we chose it of ourselves. All right, so just the same way you came into the truth with the Spirit, you have to continue to grow that spirit. All right, and grow your own spirit. All right, and one of the reasons I'm doing this lesson too is because a younger brother that's out, a very young brother, he's outside the camp. He's not quite in the camp. He asked me. He was like, because at first he was coming with these two other guys that's around his age that he was teaching or whatever, and then he was like, they're not coming out anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I was basically telling him, yo, don't even worry about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, gave him the precept from Philippians 2. All right, and I just basically like, you got to get it for yourself. Don't worry about this man and the next man. Okay, if they want to get it, the Spirit will increase for them to get it. All right, and that's the same thing with all of us. If you want to get it, whatever you need, you have to get it through YAHAWASHI. Okay, you can't get it from another man. You have to go straight to the Lord, and then maybe the Lord will use another man to give it to you, or to help you learn how to acquire that, whatever it is. But you have to go straight to the Most High for all of your needs. Okay? It says, the Spirit, howbeit when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. So that's the guide, is the Spirit that Yahawashi gave us. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he shall show you things to come. Which the Spirit told us everything that's gonna come to America. All right, to Esau's system. All right, the spirit of prophecy. All right, Yahawashi is the spirit of prophecy, right? All right, so this is Matthew 20. Okay, Matthew 25 and 8, and I'm gonna go into this. I'm gonna go into the parable of the bridegrooms and the lamps. All right, because you had 10 bridegrooms. All right, you had 10 virgins, and when it was time for the marriage to come, all right, the 5 wise ones took their oil with them, and then the other ones, all right, they had no oil. Basically, they took no oil with them. So the ones that had oil, all right, I'm gonna start at 8. It says, and the foolish said unto the wise, give us your oil, for our lamps are gone out. But the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. See, so the next man doesn't have enough, and the oil represents the Spirit. All right, the next man, your brother, he doesn't have enough oil for the both of us. Shit, he trying to get saved his damn self. I'm trying to get saved my damn self. So I can't drag another brother along into the kingdom. Brothers always mention, the kingdom doesn't come with a +1 guest list on the guest list. It's not a +1 +2. Like I'm with so and so. I'm with this brother. It doesn't work like that. Okay, you gotta have your own oil. Okay. It says, but the wise answered, saying, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you, but go rather to them that sell and buy for yourselves. See? So you gotta go and get it for yourself. Got to go get this oil. Got to get this truth for yourself, because if you try to leech or borrow from the next man, it's not going to be sufficient enough. All right, and then you're going to wind up, if it were possible, you would wind up. It's kind of like getting someone that could swim. It's like I'm trying to come up with a good. It's kind of like you go out to save someone. That's a bad example. Slack. I'm really just trying to say it's like you both drowning in the water. Okay, all right. It's basically like, you had good intentions, all right, but you weren't being wise, okay, and you didn't do what you had to do, and now you're trying to pull the next man down, basically, all right. So it says, and while they went to buy, the bridegroom came, and they that were ready went in with him to the marriage, and the door was shut. So the ones that had the oil, they were ready. They came prepared. They knew what it required. They knew that it required oil. All right. So when the time came, they were ready. The other five that didn't have the oil, guess what? They had to go to the store, and they were late, and they're not gonna make it, basically. All right. And also I just want to say to brothers, this the Most High chose you. Okay, he chose you. All right. So you have to deal with him personally. Okay, he's not dealing with your family. He's not dealing with your woman. He's not dealing with, they can be saved through your woman, your child can be saved through you, but ultimately the Most High gave this thing. He gave His Spirit to you. So it's your job to increase, this thing. It's not for anyone else, not for your family. All right. So I mean, it's really pointless to even teach them, because it's not for them anyway. All right. This is Matthew 10 and 36. For 35. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So, all right, that's YAHAWASHI is coming back to bring separation. Okay, so it's gonna be separation between the wicked, the people that ain't right, and the righteous. The people that have been listening, the men that have been out on the highways and byways. All right, and basically just people that are pure. Okay, and a man's foe shall be they of his own household. All right, so you're gonna get into it with your family. Not saying that you have to hate your family, because that's not always the case, but they're not gonna be they're not always gonna be in line with the truth. Okay, you're always gonna have that conflict there. Anytime something spiritual comes up, they're not gonna get it, because what? Because Most High chose you to understand these things. He unlocked your mind, all right, to grasp this truth. Okay, and it says, he that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. So we have to constantly push, okay, and put the Lord first in everything, okay. Just like I was saying, you have to go to the Father first to increase you in all things, man. All right, so I mean that's pretty much the point. Is you definitely want to just continue to push and walk your walk. All right, and don't hold nobody's hand. All right, you know, don't be teaching just random people. Okay, or your friends and family. Don't do that. Um, you know, build your own relationship, grow your own connection with Yahawah BAHASHAM. And with that, all praises to Yahawah BAHASHAM and Shalom.